Congratulations on graduating with a degree in software engineering. Now comes the exciting challenge of landing your first job. In this video, we'll guide you step by step on how to stand out and secure that first role. All right, first things first, your portfolio. This is where you showcase your skills and passion projects, your own tech playground. Think of it like this: you wouldn't walk into a job interview without a resume, right? Your portfolio is your digital resume. Focus on quality over quantity. It's better to have a few well-structured, thoroughly documented projects that demonstrate your problem-solving skills. A well-documented project shows that you care about the little details and that you can communicate your thought process clearly. If a potential employer is looking at your code, they want to understand how you think, how you approach a problem, and how you solve it. Make sure your portfolio is easily accessible. A clean, well-designed website or a platform like GitHub goes a long way. You want your work to be front and center, easy to navigate. Remember, your portfolio is your first impression in the tech world. Make it a good one. The tech world moves fast, like really fast. So it's crucial to stay up to date with the latest technologies and trends. Focus on the ones that are in high demand in the industry. Languages like Python, JavaScript, they're like the Swiss Army knives of the programming world. And don't forget about frameworks. These are like pre-built tools that help you build applications faster and more efficiently. React, Angular, Vue.js, these are just a few examples. And then there's the cloud, AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform. These are like the backbone of many applications today. Familiarizing yourself with cloud technologies is a huge plus. The key here is to be adaptable, a quick learner. Okay, so you've got your portfolio, you're learning the latest technologies, but how do you get real-world experience? Enter open source. Contributing to open source projects is like joining a giant coding jam session. You're not just reading about code, you're actually writing code that's used by real people, solving real problems. It's like taking your coding skills from the practice arena to the big leagues. And the best part? It's open for everyone. There are tons of projects out there, from small libraries to massive frameworks, all looking for contributors. Even fixing a small bug or writing some documentation is valuable. It shows that you're willing to learn, you're proactive, and you're passionate about coding. Plus, contributing to open source is a great way to network with other developers, get your code reviewed by experienced programmers, and build a reputation in the industry. It's like having a backstage pass to the tech world. Okay, I know networking might sound a little intimidating, especially when you're fresh out of college, but trust me, it's not as scary as it sounds. Think of it more like building relationships, making connections with people who share your passion for tech. And there's no better place to start than LinkedIn. Seriously, this platform is like your digital business card, your online resume, and your networking hub all rolled into one. Make sure your profile is up to date, highlight your skills and experience, and start connecting with people in your field. But hey, don't just connect and ghost. Engage with their content, comment on their posts, share your own insights. Networking is a two-way street. It's about building genuine connections, not just collecting contacts. And hey, if you're feeling brave, attend industry events, workshops, meetups. All right, so you've built your portfolio, you're learning new technologies, you're contributing to open source, you're networking like a pro. Now, it's time to start applying for jobs. But hold on, don't just start sending out generic applications like a robot. Remember, finding the right job is like finding the right phone. You wouldn't just buy the first phone you see, right? You do your research, compare features, read reviews. The same goes for job hunting. Take your time. Research companies, understand their culture, their values, their mission. Look for companies that align with your interests, your career goals, your passions. And when you find a job that you're genuinely excited about, tailor your resume and cover letter to highlight the skills and experiences that are most relevant to that specific role. Don't be afraid to reach out to people who work at the company. Ask for informational interviews. Okay, so you've landed an interview. Congratulations, that's a huge accomplishment. Now it's time to prepare for the technical interview, the coding challenge, the moment of truth. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Technical interviews can be tough, even for seasoned programmers, but don't worry, there are ways to prepare. Think of it like training for a marathon. You wouldn't just show up on race day without any practice, right? Practice coding challenges on platforms like LeetCode or HackerRank. These websites are like your coding gym. They offer a wide range of challenges that mimic real-world interview questions. And don't just focus on solving the problem. Focus on your problem-solving approach. Interviewers want to see how you think, how you break down a complex problem, how you communicate your thought process. Listen, the job search can be a roller coaster ride. There will be highs and lows, moments of excitement and moments of frustration. You might ace some interviews and bomb others. You might get your hopes up for one opportunity only to have it fall through. But here's the thing, rejection is a part of the process. It doesn't mean you're not good enough, it doesn't mean you're not qualified, it doesn't mean you should give up. The key is to stay positive, stay persistent, and keep learning. Don't let rejection discourage you, let it fuel your fire, let it motivate you to work harder, to improve your skills. Remember, landing your first job is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes perseverance. Landing your first job as a software engineer takes time and effort, but with the right strategy, you can make it happen. Good luck, and remember, the tech world is full of opportunities.